Hello and welcome to You Don't Know Jack Sports. My name is Obsession Gamer Devin Tennyson, but you already know that. And we're on to You Don't Know Jack Sports, which is basically the first You Don't Know Jack topic and one of my weakest You Don't Know Jack games ever. With that being said, let's jump into the game. Hi, Cookie. Well, Cookie, since you're the sign-in host, let's do three.
Good, excellent selection. Now, player one, could you give us your name?
Yes.
Give him that if they want that. And I'd be happy to. Fine. Thanks. Now, player two, how about your name now? And they can't make you watch it at home. Hey, player two, do I have to take out the cattle prod? Put your name in.
Yes, you do, Cookie.
Let's say we call you Streptococcus.
Okay. That's fine.
Player three, are you as mentally challenged as player two?
Yeah,
Or do you
player
actually
3
know
is
your
actually mentally challenged. No, player 3 doesn't actually know his
Player
name.
three, it must be pretty dark in there with your head up, Uranus. If you could hear me, type your name in.
Yeah, it is pretty dark up there with player 3's head up his anus.
And when I think of you, the first thing that comes up is vomit.
Okay. Gross, but...
Okay, you want to do a 7-question game or you want 21?
Well, alright, we can do 21. Whatever.
Player one, you want to buzz... Oh, what, do you have an appointment later or something? Well, I wouldn't want to keep you. Somebody here's in a big rush, so let's start the game.
Let's have a category, player two.
I don't enjoy being a girl.
And the category is how to enjoy being a girl. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Football great Joe Namath is known for many things, including those pantyhose ads he did. If Joe were to come out of retirement and take up a sport in which men often wear pantyhose for training purposes, for which of these could he be preparing? Competitive swimming, surfing, bicycle racing, or relay racing? Now or never, player. Hey, this might sting a little. Player one, player two, see ya.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna guess.
Player, some male swimmers wear pantyhose while training to create drag, so they feel lighter in races.
Okay. Even though I don't know what Joe we were talking about.
So nice against newly shaved legs, or so I've heard. Player one, choose a category. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Aces and finger rolls. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. Ready on the trigger? Pull. Because of their nicknames, tennis great Bjorn Borg and basketball star George Gervin might think which popular game was named for them. Chutes and Ladders, Battleship, Don't Break the Ice, or Ants in the Pants.
I think Eizen.D.Broniac Productions had this question. I think it was Don't Break
Each
the
was
Ice.
known as the Iceman. Surprisingly, neither one went on to a career in rap music. Don't touch this. Player one, pick one. And this category is, let's start with a loose-fitting, comfy shirt. And we'll pay out $3,000 for this one. Let's say the theme at this year's spring fashion shows in Milan is hunting, with a particular bent toward turkey hunting. If Turkey Hunter Chic became the overnight rage at Milan, what would we see Sharon Stone, Demi Moore, and Uma Thurman wearing the next day? Night vision goggles, hats with fake turkey heads fixed to them, full camouflage from head to toe, or green shirts and black pants? Player three, take it! I'm afraid you won't be staying for dessert. Player one, player two, who wants this pup? It's in your court, player two. No, night vision goggles aren't vital to turkey hunting.
Excuse me, but you have something a little more Audrey Hepburn-y than that?
Yeah.
Player one, you want to take this one? Player one, hit it. You need full camouflage from head to toe to hunt turkey. They have excellent eyesight and can detect the slightest change in their environment.
I think somebody on YouTube played this question, and it's not just Games and Toilet Productions, but also someone else. I think it's Kev Plays. He had this question, he got it wrong, and I got it right.
Player one, it's up to you. What are we doing?
Hey, I'm into the Stooges, so let's go with number 1.
This one's gonna be Mo, Larry,
Mo,
Curly, and Gretzky. You get this
Larry,
one
and
right,
Gretzky.
you got $2,000 coming.
And I
at
also
you. All
like
right,
hockey
let's get
too.
This ball
So
rolling.
basically,
Imagine that the
I
three
know
Stooges and some
both.
friends form an NHL expansion team. What could transpire in a game that would give their opponent a power play? Curly scores on his own goal. Larry falls and cracks his skull open. Mo tweaks a guy's nose and goes to the box. So Shemp ices the puck and gets hit with a pie. Go for it, player one. Player 3, don't get screwed. Good. Nice try, incorrecto. Player one, the ball's in your court. What do you want to do with it?
3.
If Mo were sent to the penalty box, the other team would have a power play because the Stooges team would be shorthanded.
Yep.
You know, come to think of it, Mo would make a good enforcer. Spread out. Player one, it's your choice. What looks good to you?
Let's try Gooseheart.
You owe me 5.
Here's your category, Gooseheart. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Imagine that Mel Gibson's directing the life story of St. Louis Browns left fielder Leon Goose Goslin. In our film, kilt-wearing Goose Goslin prepares for battle using the same weapon. Go for it, player. You're screwing yourself. Well, to each his own. What's the answer? Player. Player one, it's in your hands now. A green striped bat. The ump said his bat was distracting and therefore illegal.
True.
The ump also said the battle scene lacked realism and that Mel Gibson's overrated as a director. Tough ump.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Player 3. In wrestling, we call this a reversal.
You know, somebody on YouTube played this question. Not only was it Games and Toilet Productions, but it was also somewhere
Player one,
else.
give me a category.
I forget the name of the YouTube channel, but they both got it wrong. And I got it right.
Test Nut Slick Crime Store.
I got that question.
It's time for a Ticker Test.
Here's your gibberish category. We're talking drugs.
We're talking drugs.
The opening value is 5,000 clammies. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, now tell me, with what sports phrase does this rhyme? Charm. Go for it, player one. Type it.
Share. Quarterback.
Nice call.
Thanks.
Player one, it's up to you. What are we doing?
Heads or tails, you
Under
win.
the rim with question 7.
The category is heads or tails, you win. And there's $1,000 riding on this one. Okay, suppose you decide to make yourself a nice, fresh cheerleader salad. Because it's the name of an officially recognized... Go. No, a Taiwan basket is a marital aid and part of a completely different cheerleading routine. Or so I've heard. Player 2, the salad toss. That'd be ironic. Unfortunately, cheerleaders don't understand irony.
I'm sure they do.
Player 1, the cradle toss is
It's a
a move
cradle
recognized
toss.
as a legal toss. And for your salad dressing, I suggest using a little olive oil on your cheerleaders. That'll spruce up any salad. Player 1, choose a category.
Why am I doing this again?
The category? Why am I doing this again? Okay, this might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. All right, get yourself set. It's time. If the baseball team from Abbott and Costello's Who's on First comedy routine completed an around-the-horn double play, in what order would they handle the... Tomorrow, today, maybe? No, but you make a hell of a team doctor. Who today? You don't know. Player, I don't know, to what, to who. That's third to second to first, and it's throwing around the horn.
Hey, mister, can I have your autograph?
Who,
I
me?
think it was Adam
I don't know.
12.
Hey,
He had this question and he didn't
Player
get it
one,
right,
pick
so
one.
I managed to get it right. No glove, no
Runners,
love.
take your mark. Set. 9.
The category is no glove, no love. A right answer will get you 2 G's.
And I know Gorillazsan played this
imagine
question,
this.
and she got it
Say the hamburger
wrong.
helper
I'm gonna get it
helping wants to join
right.
a local- Player 3, take it. You know, it's not the size of your answer that counts. It's, well, actually,
Oh gosh.
go for it, player. Toasted. Player 1, player 1. Only 16-inch ASA softball has no glove leagues.
Yes. You got it wrong, Gorillazsan, and
Yeah,
I
the
got it
helping hand's
right.
fielding is pretty good, but when he tries to swing the bat, he usually ends up flipping himself into the backstop. Poor hand.
Even though I have no idea, but
Player 1,
hey,
it's your choice.
at least I got a
What looks
decent
good to you?
score. Better than all of you other YouTubers that have negative score.
And the category is I want my quarter
Yeah, all the other
back.
YouTubers
Pop the
that
right answer
played
for
You Don't Know
this one,
Jack
you got
Sports,
3,000
you all
read
had
backs.
horrible
Hang on tight.
scores.
Here we go. If you had a
Luckily,
quarter
I
for
would
every
have had that
quarterback
score,
taken
but
before Dan
at least
Marino
I
in the
got
1982
up to the
draft, what would you
positive,
buy?
the highest
A
positive,
$5 draft beer at a
21,000
bar, a
points.
$1.25 Subway token, a 25-cent pack of juicy fruit, or nothing? Go for it. No, now you can buy nothing. Play it too. Hey, that's 20 QBs. But I guess if there are people stupid enough to buy a $5 beer, there are people stupid enough to pick this answer. Player 1, it's yours if you want. 5 QBs went before Marino: John Elway, Jim Kelly, Tony Eason, Ken O'Brien, and Todd Blackledge. That's enough for a $1.25 Subway token.
Woohoo! 21 plus
So
3
you
is
could buy a
24.
Subway token. And I'm guessing Marino could buy the Subway. All right, that's 1 round down. Now don't get distracted by the round card, girl, because we're off to round 2. Okay, let me get those screws for you. And oh, there's a pog. Okay, here we go. 1 screw for each of you. Okay, pay attention, because all the sports questions in round 2 are worth more money. All right, let's go. Player 1, give me a category.
That's a bunch of bull.
Love them. The category behind this question is that's a bunch of bull. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If the NBA sponsored a rodeo and used Chicago Bulls players for the bull riding event, how long would opposing players have to ride them in order to earn points? 8 seconds, 10 seconds. Look, you got it. Oh, wait. No, you didn't. It's in your... Oh, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. But it was a really bad guess. Opposing players would have to stay on for 8 seconds to earn points.
Yes! See, I would know something about the NBA.
He should be earning points
Specifically, I watched Lakers games, so that's how I managed to get
Player 1, it's
this
up to
question
you. What are
right.
you doing?
Ooh. Let's try gymnastics and chest hairs. I know Games and Toilet Productions played this question and got it
If you can figure
wrong.
this one out, I can pay you $4,000.
And so did
So, you feeling
Gorillazsan.
anxious? Me too. Let's go. With Flip Wilson's amazing flip. Player 3, take it. Sukahara, sayonara. Player 1, player 2, who wants it? Player, a pip? Well, looks like your score is on a midnight train to Loserville.
And I know
Player 1, you want to take this one?
the Penguin Club, or whatever that other gaming channel was, also got this question wrong, and I'm gonna get it right.
A salto is another name
Yes!
for a flip. And Flip Wilson is sometimes called Ernestine when he's looking sassy.
And I know Eizen.D.Broniac, by the way,
Player 1,
he
take
also
one.
played this question, and he got it right. I did the same exact thing.
Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
Gibberish. Really? Yeah, like I said before, unfortunately, this You Don't Know Jack topic doesn't have
This
this or
gibberish
dats or
question's
fill in the
category
blanks.
is
You Don't Know
Love
Jack
'em and
movies and TV,
leave 'em.
however,
Opening value for
have
this
a
gibberish question
fill in
is
the blank and
10,000 beans.
Desert Act.
Okay, now remember, you don't have a lot of time here, so the less time you take, the more money you make. Heads up! Listen up here. With what sports show does this rhyme? Don't be fooled by the punctuation. Some may bite. Player 3,
Some
start
may
typing
bite,
and hit return.
Shistapa.
You know what happens when you buzz in before you know the answer? You lose a lot of cashola. Go for it, player 2. Type it. Uh-oh, maybe next time you won't be so twitchy. What do you say, player 1? Maybe this will help. It's a primetime TV show.
Oh, is it Blossom?
No. I don't know.
A TV show that comes on early in the week.
Oh, it is Blossom.
No, I don't know.
There's football involved. Player 1, typey and hit return.
Some may bite. Shistapa.
Once, twice, 3 hints a lady, and you still miss it? It's time for the 3 doofuses and way too many commercials on ABC's Some May Bite Football.
Oh, Monday Night Football.
Okay, is it me, or did that Hank Williams Jr. intro get old after about 2 seconds?
I'm sorry.
Okay, we need a category. Your pick, player 2.
We're having a party and you're not invited.
All sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
The name of this category is We're Having a Party and You're Not Invited. And there's $6,000 at the end of this question. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. In 1925, the Hamilton Tigers had the best regular season record in the NHL. Why didn't they play in the Stanley Cup? Go for it, play. Ooh, got it. Ooh, you should really see a specialist for that. Go for it, player 2. Speaking of losing stuff. After each of the Tigers asked for an extra $200 to show up for the playoffs, NHL President Frank Calder suspended them all.
Yeah, this reminds me.
Man,
Eizen.D.Broniac, he played this question, he got it right. And I did the same exact thing.
Player 1,
That's how I
it's your
managed to get it
choice.
right.
What looks good to you?
Presidents in open season.
Love 15.
And the category is Presidents in Open Season. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, you know how the president always throws out the first pitch of the Major League Baseball season? If this year the president also plans to kick the first kickoff, toss the first jump ball, and drop the first puck, in what order will he be opening the 4 sports seasons? NBA, baseball, NHL, NFL, baseball, NBA, NFL, NHL, baseball, NFL, NHL, NBA, or NHL, NFL, baseball, NBA? Now or never, player 3. And that would be wrong. Player 1, player 2, who wants this puppy?
Oh, it's gotta be
Player 2, it's up. What is this? A spelling bee for morons? Player 1, the ball's in your court. Player 1, go next.
baseball, NFL, NHL. Let's see. Toss up. First jump ball. Kickoff. Kick.
Sorry, you got the order in wrong these. Man, pretty pathetic performance on this question. The right answer is
Yeah, it's because my
baseball, football, hockey, and basketball.
I accidentally hit the wrong
and
key.
somewhere in there, he's got to start
Yeah,
the
I know
FBI
it
and
happens
CIA
sometimes,
seasons by
but
transferring illegal documents.
still, this was confusing.
Player 3, you're up. What's the category? When an Oscar just won't do.
Team 16.
Here's your category. When an Oscar just won't do. And this is $4,000 here. Everything in place? Because here she comes. Imagine we invent a new award that's a cross between the famous Ryder Cup and actress Winona Ryder.
I don't know
If
how
you
I think about
receive
the
this
Ryder
award,
Cup.
for what are you being honored? Stunningly mediocre. No, I think it was Rob Lowe that made the irritating hockey movie. Player 2.
Oh my God, like fault.
Go. The Ryder Cup is a highly prized golf trophy. And some say Winona Ryder is a highly overrated actress. And watching either of them on television can send you straight to slumberland.
I'm sure it can.
Player 1, choose a category.
Question 17.
This one's gonna be House of Wax. $6,000 is riding on this one. Remember this children's rhyme? Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. And when she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. If Lizzie Borden wanted to take on her dad in a different sort of 41, where could they be playing? On a pool table, at a bridge table, on a beach volleyball court, or in a hockey? Player 3, a hockey game? No, Lizzie would take a hockey stick and give her mother 40 licks. It's in your court. 41 is a game of pool.
9 plus 6 equals 45.
And that's 41, Lizzie.
You bastard!
Player 2, you're busted. Player 1, it's up to you. What are we doing?
Why'd you have to go and change?
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Why'd you have to go and change? Now, I'll pay you $4,000 if you get this one right. In 1991, Hakeem Olajuwon made an unusual change that not many basketball players ever do. If Michael Jordan, sometimes known as Air Jordan or His Airness, were to make a similar change to Olajuwon's, which of the following names would we most likely call him? Mrs. Michael Jordan, His Hairness, Michael Abdul Jordan, or Ground Only Jordan?
His Airness. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess.
Player 1, hit it.
Mike.
No, but it sure seems like changing your name to an Islamic name makes you a better basketball player, doesn't it?
Sure
Player 2,
does.
player 3, either you feeling lucky? Buzz in, then answer. You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Hakeem used to be Akeem until he officially added an H to the front of his name. So Michael would be His Hairness. Of course, Jordan with hair would sort of be like moldy cheese. Everything would seem normal except for the fuzz on the top.
Yeah, sure.
Player 2, pick one.
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
The category is to boldly punt where no man has punted before. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. If Captain Kirk decided to play it, couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, wait, yes, I could have. No. The neutral zone in the NFL is spaced between two teams that's about 11 inches wide, or about the length of the football. And if you look over at the sidelines, there's Nurse Chapel leading a cheer using two of Captain Kirk's old hair pieces as pom-poms. Well, that's right, player 3. That screw's coming right back at ya. Player 1, pick one.
I don't watch golf. So please, no more golf questions, alright? Because specifically one, I'm not into golf because there's no American teams for
not much
golf.
in the corners, but they sure
2,
can play the banjo. And we are talking 4,000
I find golf extremely boring.
Okay, coming at you. Heads up. If movie heroes Billy Jack and Billy Joe McAllister were famous for European bobsledding instead of butt kicking and bridge hopping, what would be the most appropriate name for their two-man sled? The Billy Bob Sleigh, the Billy Boblet, the Mini Billy Bob, or the Billy Bobette?
Billy
No,
Bobette.
that would have been the name of their two-man sandwich. Go for it, player 2. All right, good effort, good effort. Boblet is the European term for two-man bobsled. Billy Bob is the American term for hick. Player one, give me a category.
This is why you don't know Jack Sport. This is what's causing me to fail horribly at you don't know Jack Sports. It's this Jack attack.
Time for the attack. Oh, you already got
Plus,
the rules down.
I probably have no interest in any of these sports, except for football, baseball, basketball, and hockey.
That's your clue. You know
Yeah.
what to do.
Because those are the only 4 sports I'm into. Not golf and wrestling and boxing. Oh. I don't know. Terry Bradshaw. I know who Terry Bradshaw is, even though I didn't know what he looks like. I just don't know who he hooked up with. I just guess Lynn Swan. I don't know. I have no idea. Don't know. Yeah. Pure guess.
Player one, you're like a marathon runner who crammed in his shorts but kept going. Let's hear final score. Player one's got it. Huge score, player one. Man, you put the other players to shame. And I think it's totally within your right to rub it in their faces. Hey, but before you do, let me rub this in your face.
You don't know Jack.
Okay, great show, everybody. Great show.
Yeah.
Two commercials, please. Thank you. And
Well, yes, you already know that You Don't Know Jack Sports is my weakest You Don't Know Jack game. But how I managed to get 51,000 points was from legitimate questions and the Jack attack. How legitimate questions, I tell you? Well, it's from basically watching other YouTubers play You Don't Know Jack Sports. When they basically were playing the questions, they got some of the sports questions right, and then they got the other sports questions wrong. So that's exactly how I managed to get these sports questions right. The Jack attack, however, is the weakest. This is, You Don't Know Jack Sports is literally the weakest Jack attack ever. Because I don't know anything about these player names except for Kobe Bryant, and I sure as hell don't know anything about golf or tennis. Because I'm only into football, baseball, basketball, and hockey, as I said, because, there are American football, baseball, and basketball and hockey teams. Yeah. Anyways, let's hear some commercials. Okay.
Hi, honey. Come over here.
Come over here? Was that a crack? You know I'm sensitive about my male pattern baldness.
You won't be for long. I just bought the new plug-o-matic hair and applique rivet gun. Hold still.
Ow! Wow, I look fantastic.
See? With the plug-o-matic hair and applique rivet gun, you just rip the hair follicles off your back and implant them in your scalp.
I look chic. Do not stop now.
I won't, and you won't either, with the plug-o-matic hair and applique rivet gun.
Also available, Sniff-O-Matic home spay and neutering clamp.
Dick Weber. Mark Raw. Earl and
Okay. Anyways, well, that is it for today. I'll see you for the next You Don't Know Jack game. Until then, leave a like, favorite, comment, and subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm Devin Tennyson. Bye-bye.